So recently, a number of my creative friends have asked me to riff on the subject of writer's block or creative block, as it were, if you're not a writer. And that's not something that I experience. I think it's pretty safe to say ever, except never say never, right? Knock on wood. Um, it's not something that I experience because I don't put myself under the pressure of having to produce something that I'm not interested in. And even if I'm having a difficult day and I'm not at my most creative, what I'll always allow myself to do is enter whatever it is that I'm working on at the point that I'm interested. So maybe I'm not interested in writing about, or maybe I'm just not prolific with whatever the issues or the ideas are in the beginning of the piece. I'll just jump in wherever I have ideas or thoughts. And so I'll start at that point. I'll gather good energy and momentum and then leverage that or use that as a springboard to wrap back around to the other pieces. Now, it's a little difficult sometimes. Recently, I completed a book, and so when you do that within the context of a book or within the context of perhaps a long chapter, it is sometimes a little challenging to wrap around and then piece pieces together. Um, in your editing process. But what it does do is it produces a much more enjoyable writing process, I believe. And if you are joyful in your creative process, then that makes the editing much easier. And I think your love of the work shows up on the page, and because you're happy when you're doing it. So those are my thoughts on that topic. I hope you find it helpful.